Kenise Green, and I'm a part of your Edpr 600 course. I will be responding to video journal 3 entitled Praise and Self-Identity. You petitioned us with a prompt asking, how might praise affect this child's sense of self or identity? You also asked us, could it be harmful? You then asked us to explain it. So according to chapter 3 of our reading on pages 106 and 107, praise can hold a positive or a negative effect on our students. Our book tells us that specifically on page 106 that appropriate feedback and praise are likely to be advantageous. Now this advantage comes when the goal is to improve self-concept rather than self-esteem. As I continue to read on page 107, it concluded that the promise of self-esteem is a fundamental human right that everyone deserves. However, to achieve high self-esteem, it sometimes comes at a cost. This chapter made us aware that all children of all ages can detect when their teachers have provided them with empty praises. And this could also be very detrimental to their increase in self-esteem. Now, as a teacher, it is our job to be honest, strong, and positive in these praises that we give to our students, as stated on page 107. As discussed earlier, with positive comes a negative. And this negative is that our schools have become a place where we award, praise, and celebrate those who haven't really achieved anything just yet. This statement was found on page 107, and it was quoted by Slater in 2002. Slater said, "Some people have accused schools of developing programs where the main objective is to dole out a huge heaping of praise regardless of the actual accomplishment." Now, we've shown children at such a young age that the feeling of accomplishment means a lot more than accomplishing the task in general. Now, I'm not saying that we should allow our students to feel defeated or overcome. However, just as the book suggests in page 106, we should give our students appropriate praise that is honest praise as well. That was also stated on 107, page 107. Now, the book also warns us of the harm that praise could do in regards to self-esteem for our students. Self-esteem goals can lead to harmful solutions. And this quote was found on page 107. The quote advocates that we replace self-esteem with self-control. Now, the book also advises that increasing self-esteem could also be harmful to other students. As a student's self-esteem increases, it allows opportunity and space for them to provide harm and inflict pain onto other students. Even though the increase in self-esteem causes them to be a lot happier, this could still be the case. So in conclusion, you asked me, how might praise affect our child's sense of self and identity, and could it be harmful? Well, it affects them because it helps decide whether they are going to fly high in a course or they're just going to sink and fail because they feel defeated. However, it could be harmful if it is not done the right way. So it is our job as teachers to provide praise when it comes to self-concept and self-control rather than boosting self-esteem. Thank you very much for your time and for listening, and I hope that I answered your question well.